getting to draw because, well, at least it's practice, and sometimes ideas do get flowing with some attitude. We can oh, I made this hand with there's a lot of traces here. I follow the method I've seen, and lately, actually, in this last couple of days, I was reviewing that particular account on Instagram, which gives drawing tips, and they were they uploaded a bunch of posts about drawing hands. So I and they're pretty good exercises, good tips. So when I started making this character, decided to I started drawing the hand because I drew the face first, and I didn't know exactly how it would go. But then when I had the face, just kind of the idea just came to me of doing this with this hand, doing this kind of this position in which he's supposed to be kind of like snapping his fingers. You can see the thumb back there. It gets kind of mixed up with the rest of the fingers. So I use that technique to kind of like outline the hand first, doing these kind of shapes, like the basic shapes. Something like this, connected it, something like that, right? And then the fingers, like the positions first, the basic shapes, and like that. And then I gave it the detail. That's pretty much what I did, and turned out fine. But I don't know. This one I made it just in one go without the way I usually work, which is just I started here, the shoulder, and made my way down to the hand, and just kind of drew it by heart, and it came out nice. I like. So I'm not sure. I think this method with kind of like doing the prototype, the skeleton, the basic shapes, and then filling it up. I think that works. That should work very good, very well for when you're drawing by hand, because when you draw by hand, you don't have the chance to you don't really have the chance to correct the traces what you already drew. I mean, sometimes if you're drawing using a pencil, well, you can maybe erase some traces and redo them, but nothing like here, nothing like the options you have here in this software. In this software, I can make a very rough outline of what I want, like a hand. Oh, it's just very rough like that. So once I have that, I can. That's obviously wrong. You know, it's not right. But once I have that, I can come here and just push and pull on these handles. I can fix the shape of everything. I can even add more handles and, you know, make whatever change I want to the drawing already made, arranged later, fixed it. And as you can see, it's just one trace. I cannot ungroup it because there's no group, it's just one object. So I don't know, I like this the idea of making the sketch first, you know, with the basic shapes, the squares and the cylinders and stuff. But yeah, I do believe that's more for drawing by hand. I'll try that when I'm drawing by hand, which I'm trying to do more. But for this program, nah, I think I should use the tools it has to offer me to, you know, make things well faster and still looking good. So I just wanted to show you. I uploaded an image. I uploaded this to ChatGPT and just asked it to complete it for me, and here is what it gave me. This is it. ChatGPT's interpretation of that. What that character should look like, which, I mean, of course, it looks cool. Definitely not what I'm going for. I'm not looking to make him jacked up or anything like that, but I liked it. The arms look pretty cool. This arm, the dimension, you know, the 3D effect, or not 3D, but the perspective effect it gave it. It's great. So and I was actually thinking that yeah, it should be this character should be like on the ground, right? Because it seems like he's putting his weight on this hand, and it doesn't need to be the ground. It could be standing up, and he's just holding on to something back here, like a wall or a door or whatever, or pushing someone. I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment. Maybe up to here. Let's see how that looks. And it's the same color. He's not going to be naked. It looks like he's naked right now. So the idea would be, let's imagine he has like a belt. The belt would come like around here, like this, and like that. So this part down here is like a hole. Right now it's kind of like a puppet. So the legs, they are going to be think one leg should be to the ground. I mean, it don't need to. It could be just holding his whole weight, his hand crossed like this, the knee of the other leg. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Here's another. Oh, like the foot would be kind of almost like we would be looking at the sole of the shoe. That shoe goes up like this. That makes sense. I think, I mean, of course, it needs to be fixed, but I think it does make sense. Like that. Thing should be here. Yeah, works. It works. Because it kind of seems like these feet could be touching down on the ground as well, but it's not. It's kind of the middle between the ground and this other feet, this other foot.
Ah, sí, la escuchamos. Dura rápido.